Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Rocksetterer. Now today I'm going to be doing a new series. This is the first of a new series called the Bisexy series. Now I wanted to do a series on all things bisexual because I'm bisexual, so I feel that I'm very knowledgeable on the topic. And also because I get lots and lots of Tumblr questions every day, loads of questions, people always asking me things about bisexuality, asking in my YouTube comments, and I wanted to try and do this series to bust some myths about bisexuals, to educate and inform, and yeah, just to try and make the world a better and more equal place. Just a disclaimer that I may be bisexual myself, but that doesn't mean I know everything about every single person who is bisexual out there, and that my experience being bisexual may be different to other people's, and that's totally fine. And I'm not trying to preach to you about what is right and what is wrong. I just wanted to have basically friendly chats about it. So the topic I wanted to kick off the series with is a question I've been asked since school. It's something that everybody asked me at some point in my life, even family members, awkwardly enough. So the first question is sex with men better than sex with women? So, is sex with a man better than sex with a woman? Well, I'd like to start off by saying that everybody in the world has sex differently. I don't know if this is a newsflash to you, but I've had sex with more than one person and it's different every time. People do things differently. Just like eating food, sex is different for everyone and different with everyone, and everybody does it differently. Even though when it all boils down to it, we also kind of all do it the same. Just like love is love, and love between a man and a woman is no different than love between a man and a man, and love between a woman and a woman, and any kind of love, sex is sex. And it doesn't matter who you have it with, it's still sex. So, as well as sex being different with everyone you have it with, it also boils down to other factors, like how comfortable you feel with this person, how well you've known them, how sexy you're feeling, how body conscious you are, whether you're being treated right, whether you're being forced into something or you're doing it willingly. Different factors are involved with sex to make it good or not. I could have sex with a man and it'd be really great one time, and then I could have sex with a man and have a horrible experience. Same goes for a woman. So it's really difficult to say, is one better? Every experience is different. Ultimately, I think that what this question all boils down to is, do I miss penis, and can sex actually be good without one? Yes! Sex without a penis is fine. No, I don't miss penis. Sex without one is fine. Sex with one is also fine, and that's why I'm bisexual. I can be romantically involved with a man, I can be romantically involved with a woman, and the sex with either of them would be different, not because of their gender, but because they're different people, and different people have different experiences and different ways of going about things. Do I miss penis? Is it still the same without penis? Yeah, it's fine, it's just as good, there's no problem, there's nothing lacking. I really hope my mum doesn't watch this video, because I know she puts my videos on the Apple TV and watches them at home with my younger brother and sister, and my sister's 12, so... Another question that comes hand in hand with this question is, what is sex with a woman anyway? I get asked this all the time. People say, is sex better with a man or a woman? I'm like, no, it's the same with both. People think, well, technically, the definition of sex is like penetration with a penis into a vagina, that is sex. So how do you then have sex with a woman? Yeah, okay, you told me it's the same, you told me it's just as good, but then what is the definition of sex with a woman if they don't have a penis? What is your definition of sex? I got asked this by a close friend. She wasn't being rude. She wasn't trying to be offensive or tactless. She genuinely wanted to know the answer. She was trying to ask me in a tactful way, well, how do you have sex with Rose? I told her some of the things we did, and some of the things we did, my friend said, well, to me that's foreplay, not sex. With a man, that would count as foreplay. Honestly, my honest answer is, I don't 100% know what counts as sex with women. I think that the definition of sex, if it is that actual sex counts as putting a penis in a vagina, I think that's outdated. If you've got the answer, if you think you know, let me know in the comments. Discuss with me, discuss. I'm here to be enlightened. I don't know everything. My nose is really itchy right now. Another thing that I think comes with this question is insecurity. I think people ask, is sex with a man better than sex with a woman? Because they're worried that I might run off with a man. I'm not saying all people feel like this, but I feel maybe a lesbian might think, oh, I'm afraid to date a bisexual woman because I'm a woman, into women, but what if she misses penis, she misses men, and that's something I physically can't give her. I'm a woman, through and through, don't have a penis, I don't identify as a man, I'm a woman, so I can't give her that. What if they go back to men? I think that insecurity does come into this question. Are they going to cheat on me with a man? Are they going to miss the sex? Is it that important, sex with a man, that this isn't going to be a long-term thing, because how can I satisfy her in the long run? I also feel that men can get insecure when it comes to lesbian relationships. So I'm a bisexual woman, and I think if a man thought that I could be 100% satisfied with a woman and not need that man, then I think that can make them feel insecure. And again, I'm not talking about all men, I'm just talking about my experiences with men. Ultimately, whether a bisexual is going to leave a woman for a man because they miss penis isn't about all bisexuals missing and needing that penis. It's about individual people, how they feel about men, how much they like men, how much they like women, what kind of a person are they? Will they cheat on you? Will they not cheat on you? That doesn't come down to bisexuality, that comes down to their personality. Don't stereotype, don't say, oh, you must miss penis, oh, you're gonna run away with a man, oh, how can the sex be as good without penis, you know? Just remember to always be safe in what you're doing. Please, don't ever do something because you're forced or talked into it. Be safe, be confident, love yourself, and come back and watch a second episode of my Bisexy series if you enjoyed this and you want to know more stuff about bisexuals. Sorry I did this like all the way through, like I don't really know who I'm subconsciously trying to beat up, but it's probably a guy outside who is mowing his lawn now! So, yeah.